Hey, come on now. Hello? Wake up! Nice and comfortable, are we? Well, you're not getting untied, so nice try. You've led me on quite a little hunt. However, you didn't quite run far enough. Who am I? Well, I guess I can tell you a little history. You're not going anywhere after all. My embrace occurred approximately 6 years ago now. I was a graduate of York University, Computer Studies program, when I was approached by some members of a fraternity for the intellectual. Little did I know then that I was being inducted into my chantry. It seems that they were after new children who had experience with this new technology of the electron and switch, of which I am quite adept with. How do you think I found you so easily? There are eyes and ears everywhere. Having proven myself trustworthy to my sire, I was given a task to hunt down a fellow warlock who had breached the Masquerade. Normally the prince would dispatch his loyal Bruja guards for such a hunt like this. But when dealing with a warlock, it's always best to send one of their own along for the ride. We returned quite quickly with the head of the traitor, and the prince was pleased, listening to the tales of his Bruja guards as to how I tracked and defeated the target. His blood was sweet on my tongue. Not that it did me any good, but it's always nice to drain your opponent to the edge of death. Why do you think you're so weak? You should have not waited nearly so long in between feedings. They leave you weak if you don't feed. Too late now. It's not something you're going to remember for next time. Now, with my previous work for the prince, if the prince has a target he wishes justice dealt upon, he calls me. Which is why I am here, and that's what brings me to you. Not because of your tactics in the game, luring young women fascinated by this Twilight franchise, luring them with the hope that your immortal kiss would do something for them. No. Let's face it, we're all monsters here. I do not care in your methods for feeding. What I care is you allowed your feedings to be filmed and broadcast on the news. This is a huge breach of the Masquerade. So, by order of His Highness, the great Prince of Toronto, I, Alucard Trask, do hereby condemn you to final death. Don't worry, I'm going to enjoy this.